Hello, gods, goddesses, empresses, orishas, kings, queens, and to all the magical creatures who show up in support. This is Junebug Tarot, and I am Lola X, coming at you with another weekly reading. And this one here is for Pisces. Pisces, before we go any further, go ahead and follow, like, share, subscribe. Go to my page and check that out. Bookmark this video. Share this to somebody if it resonates, or you know who this meant for, whatever. What I love about this tarot deck here, I'm going to cover this. I don't see the card there, but it gives that unconscious energy because in psychology, we use this iceberg analogy to describe the unconscious, where there's like a big piece down there at the bottom, right? That's actually what had got the Titanic, girl, but we're not about to get into that right now. Oh, but people can only see so much on the surface, but there are other forces at work within us. So not just in a spiritual sense, but within us. There can be so much going on there. And this is where that immense healing comes from, is integrating the unconscious into your conscious. Some things our minds have been shielded from. But if this is trauma that we're talking about overcoming, or that we're dealing with, there is healing here for you. It can seem scary at this time, right? But one, there's nothing too hard for God or your higher power. Two, know that all is well and you have already survived it. And so now we're only confronting it so that way we're able to like I said, integrated. It was fucked up. It shouldn't have happened. It ain't happening again. And there's the wisdom in that. Is that you don't have to deal with that anymore. You don't have to deal with that shit any fucking more. Period. All right. Girl, don't make me start crying. Or is that this fan? All right, we have the Nine of Cups. You literally don't. You see him sitting there, them arms folded, baby. I did that, honey, and I done overcame so much. The Temperance card. Temperance has come out again. Spirit is really just asking you to hold out, because y'all got Temperance last week. Hold out. Hold out. You're being restored. This is literally that part of your journey where you're finding balance. That's how these cups keep getting filled, honey. We're filling your cup. The Emperor done made it here. Because we've been trying to come out all night in the Six of Swords. Wow. So there is travel here. There's travel here three ways. Because Sagittarius is Jupiter energy. That's travel. That's big time travel there. Or that's like immense healing. That's you overcoming and coming from so far. The Aries energy here. That is the Emperor, honey, that ram. It's like that ram in a bush, baby. But no, I was saying in another vehicle how the Emperor made it through all of the realms. He's even leveled up from the page in the night to become the king that he is. And this has only come by way of learning, overcoming, adapting, keeping a sober mind, chilling out on whatever it is we was using to cope, right? To bring in what it is we need. And the Six of Swords literally says moving on. Anytime that card be coming up in readings, though, it came up for me at the beginning of the year. I read for this girl last year. And another girl, she's in Dallas, actually. Maybe she'll comment. I ain't going to call her business out there like that. But when that be coming up, it be like, bitch, you moving and you moving quick. It can be an abrupt move. This could be a move that you initiated a long time ago. You just told Spirit, I'm ready to move. And they're like, all right, I gave you the orders. This is what you need to do. You did it. Maybe this is you now realizing. Look back. I want you to look back 9 months. Look back 9 months. I'm saying that for this Nine of Cups here. Find 9 things you're grateful for over the last 9 months, right? 9 things possibly you've overcome there. Maybe that number is too big. Maybe you just need 9 minutes to sit there and write out the gratitudes of all the things that you have overcome the last 9 months. We're in the year of 9. This is also the year of the snake. Some people don't like snakes. They talk about snakes in the grass and da 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 da. I'm going to speak about a snake from a snake perspective in that it's been able to adapt and overcome with no legs. For whatever reason, child, it had legs, the legs ain't that no more. I don't know what folklore, myth, science, however you believe, right? But what I do know about Kundalini energy, since I'm up here talking about snakes, is the awakening. This has been an awakening. This is about an awakening in your spirit, honey. We done finally made it here to the mind, right? And it's the mind and the emotions that are aligning to help you to move forward. These awakenings happen and they can feel so painful. We go through the whole dark night of the soul, and then we heal. Because you're able to acknowledge, you're able to accept. Where was I going with that? I think that was, because the shedding of the skin in the year 9. Here we go. The shedding of the skin. Old things pass away. Behold, all things, not some things, all things become new. And this is a reward for the integration. You're going to figure out how to turn that pain into purpose. You have already figured that out. The Two of Cups there. That's definitely restoration there. That's Cancer energy. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of this. Come on with the New Orleans, baby. Look at them like Big Freedom right there on the mic. Come on, that Creole energy that the ancestors is definitely here and speaking. Two of Swords, that's Libra energy. That's you being able to be decisive on what it is I'll put up with and what it is I'm not putting up with anymore. This Knight of Pentacles, that's slow moving energy, but that's something working on your behalf. Maybe this is something you got in the works in the background, and I ain't gonna talk about that too much in case somebody over here being nosy, watching what we're talking about over here. Pisces. Don't let other people know your business. Even if this is your partner, keep this part to you. This is for you. That's what Spirit's saying. This is for you. Personally, this is for you. And you owe no one nothing because you earned this, baby. And here I go. 7 minutes again. Love and light. I'm going to end it right there. Love and light. Babe, all these videos this week are extended, honey. That's why y'all need to subscribe. I'm going to start shortening these, but y'all going to have to subscribe. So if you want all of these, yeah, subscribe. Anyway, if you made it this far, drop boats. Maybe you're going on a cruise. Drop boats in the comments, period.